An emotional ceremony in our nation's capital today honoring firefighters who've recently died on the job. Firefighters and their families are well aware of the dangers involved in running into burning buildings. But as Jacques Barbeau reports, it's often the other hazards of the job that prove to be just as fatal. It may be that even moderate alcohol consumption could raise the risk for bowel cancer by 10%. That's according to a new study from Europe in which over 475,000 people were surveyed about their drinking. In this study, drinking about 4 large glasses of beer a day was associated with a 25% increase in the risk. A tense situation on Hamilton Mountain overnight as dozens of police officers respond to a home on Winchester Boulevard. We're now joined by CH Morning Live's Sean Cowan with the details. Sean?
It's Kate, Bob.
Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Lori. Well, Bob just said he thinks he can do that.
I could do that. You'll see. I could do that wearing that, if you'd like.
I would put $100 on the fact.
Okay, we got 100 from Kate
100 for you not to wear the outfit, and then 100 if you can do the
okay.
baton twirling.
Well, we're going to throw it over to Brian Wood, who has weather and traffic for us.
Start by tossing that pen. Let's see how you can do it.
Yeah.
There's an idea.
Well, a family's alive tonight after a multi-car crash on the 403 in Burlington. And our entertainment reporter, Kate Stutsman, was on her way back to the newsroom when this happened right in front of her, practically. Kate, we know you've got experience in news reporting as well, so it sounds like the old instincts kicked in. Gathering details for this story for our viewers tonight. What happened?
Well, Dan, I can tell you, we were traveling westbound on the 403. We were coming right back into Hamilton. The accident happened on the 403 heading Niagara Bound. There was a ton of confusion. We arrived there before the police and EMS had even gotten on site, but right away we found out miraculously that no one was injured. There were 4 cars pulled over, 3 of which had been involved in the accident. Now here's how the mother of the family of 5 from Brantford describes what happened and how she escaped.
My husband got out first, and I had to get these 2 kids out first. It's okay. Just to get him out of the car seat, so.
Everyone's okay?
Yeah, we're all fine.
Just before 4 this afternoon, traffic heading Niagara bound on the 403 was backed up. The cause? An accident involving 3 cars. The Bell family, which includes 3 children, were the second car in line, which ended up flipping on its side against the concrete guardrail. Nick Palmieri was in the car ahead of the family.
I don't know what was in front of them, but someone slammed on their brakes, and so I had to slam on mine too.
No one involved in today's accident was injured, but there did emerge a young hero of the bunch.
The back of the truck, the back was smashed. I looked behind me, I saw it. I saw the truck, it was all smashed up, and so I told my mom. She said, how were we supposed to get out? And I said, the window smashed. So I unbuckled, then I unbuckled Chris, and then my mom unbuckled Jason, and we all got out.
Now, Aaron went on to tell me that he was only a little bit scared and that he just wanted to make sure his family was okay, which again, 10 people involved today in a 3-car crash. 4 cars were pulled over. Only 3 of those were involved, and all of the people involved are injury-free. Dan, I'll send it back to you for now. Call it a Star Wars love story. Denise and Brent Evans, also known as Red and Johnny, are huge fans of the saga. So to pay homage to the sci-fi movies, they created a series of pictures and put them on the internet.
It was just like a little inside joke, between us.
We were doing it just to make each other laugh. It was just, I dare you to do this and that, and we've had so much fun.
The couple has even been featured in the Star Wars Insider magazine for their creative pictures.
We did a shoot with our dentist and our doctor, and everyone just loves playing into it.
Okay, time out. Now the story gets even weirder when they discovered their celebrity status.
We decided for our 1-year wedding anniversary, we were going to put on our wedding clothes and do a series out in Niagara Falls. And as we're walking along, people are like, congratulations! And we're like, awesome, okay, that's cool. And then we were doing our pictures with the helmet, and this group of Chinese people come up, and they're like, we know you. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, and describing all of our pictures, and he said that we were in a Beijing newspaper.
Both have full-time jobs, but art is their passion, and they say the picture taking isn't going to stop anytime soon.
The young stormtroopers in love.
Lisa, calm down.
You may remember Hamilton native Elisa Sorbera. She made international headlines 2 years ago when her favorite actress, Catherine Zeta-Jones, picked her out of a crowd of fans at her LA red carpet premiere of The Legends of Zorro. Fast forward 2 years, and the 17-year-old found herself face to face with her idol's husband, Michael Douglas.
One of the girls from City Kids introduced me. Well, this is the girl that met Catherine on the red carpet. And he's like, oh yeah, I know who you are.
What some would consider a dream come true, Elisa considers a distraction from the debilitating condition she developed 1 year ago. It's called hypermobility, and it affects her joints.
I'm with Michael Douglas. I'm not going to think about the fact that my wrist hurt.
Up until last year, Elisa was an honors student and very active.
I was on all the school teams. I played baseball all the time. It was and I did so much. I was even in dance for a little bit, and it was just, I was normal life.
Things are different now. Elisa's homeschooled because she can no longer write, but she still makes the trip to school every day for lunch to catch up with her friends. That's usually before or after one of her many physiotherapy appointments.
Now, just everyday things, it's painful to do anything with my hands. It's painful to walk. That's because of my knees. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
What keeps her going is her determination to go to university. She wants to become a lawyer. And to do that, she's created her own theater company called Shooting Star Theater Company. Her goal is to put on 8 performances this summer in hopes that the proceeds will help her to get to university. For more information on that, you can simply check out her website at shootingstartheatercompany.com.